Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Writing Workshop. Today is Thursday, October 29th, 2020. Today we will be discussing pre-writing, task, audience, and purpose. If you don't know what those things are, that's okay because we're going to discuss them today. Before we get started, I want to tell you what materials you will need. Today you will need your pencil and your writing journal. If you do not have these supplies, go ahead and pause the video to collect them now. Then push play when you're finished. Okay, now that you've got your supplies, let's go over our objectives for today. Your learning objectives today are: I will define task, audience, and purpose. Then we will determine the purpose, task, and audience of your letters that you will be creating. Then you will brainstorm your goals for your writing of the letter from the prompt. Writers, remember, we are getting ready to write a letter that requests information from a museum or historical society. Before you write, tap. TAP stands for task, audience, and purpose. Task means what is this topic or prompt or assignment? Audience, who am I writing this letter for? Purpose, why am I writing this letter? Common purposes for writing would be to entertain, as in writing a story or personal narrative, which we've done in the past, to inform, such as a research paper or response to reading, to persuade, as in a letter to the editor or opinion essay to persuade somebody to change their opinion or do something, to express how you feel, such as a journal or a poem expressing your feelings, or to request information, as in a letter. How is a letter that requests information similar to informational text? How is it different? Go ahead and pause the video now and answer these questions in your writing journal. Okay, did you answer those questions? Let's see if you got an answer similar to mine. The writer, that's you, must apply the information you know and create questions to obtain new information because you're requesting information in this letter. In this way, the letter is similar to the informational text you've already read. Okay, we're going to go over the writing prompt again. The writing prompt is asking you to create a letter requesting information. The people who moved west in the 1850s had much to learn. Think about what a person moving west might need to know. Write a letter to a historical society requesting information about what it is like to travel west back then. Or you can write it from the perspective that you were living back in the 1850s and preparing for the long journey. Be sure to introduce yourself, explain the letter's purpose, include following required parts of a formal letter: the heading, the date, salutations, body, closing, and signature. Use details to request specific information, and use formal language. What is the purpose of this letter? Who is your audience? And what is the task for the letter? When I say go, I want you to pause the video, write down these questions, and answer them to the best of your ability. Go. Okay, now that you've answered these questions on your own, I want to discuss them. What is the purpose of this letter? Well, the purpose of this letter is to get facts and details in preparation for a trip or to get historical facts about traveling west in the 1850s. It all depends on which perspective you're writing the letter from. The audience of your letter is an employee of a museum or historical society or any person who has access to the needed facts and records. The task that's being asked of you is to ask detailed questions. You need to be specific about what information is needed. Now that you know the purpose of your letter, who your audience is, and the task, it's your turn. Linked in the task side of the framework for today is the Writer's Notebook page 4.3. It looks like this right here. It's your pre-writing page. I've also included the rubric here for your letter. Take a moment to look over the rubric. You can pause the video if you need to. The rubric shows what you should know and be able to do by the end of the module. It shows the information that you need to include and the aspects that you need to include in your letter. You can use this rubric as a resource while drafting your letter later. Good writers think about what they want to improve with each new piece of writing. Think about the goals you want to set for your letter and add these goals to the list on the Writer's Notebook, page 4.4, that you will be completing today. Use your rubric language when you talk and write your goals for today. Follow instructions set forth by your teacher in order to turn in your work for the day. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day.